Yo, what up and what's good? It's your boy Reload 2x. Fate Trigger's closed beta is finally live, and so is ranked mode. If you're just getting started or you're trying to get better at the game, this is your go-to beginner's guide to avoid getting farmed and start stacking wins. I'll walk you through everything from movement, combat, and loadouts to the best beginner awakeners and smart strategy for your first victory or to start stacking victories. All from the perspective of a solo player grinding it out. Let's go. If you haven't noticed yet, movement is survival. Let's get real. The time to kill in Fate Trigger is brutal. If you're standing in the open, you're dead in seconds. This game rewards movement and positioning above everything else. Use cover, climb rooftops, use a second story in buildings. Don't be afraid to hold a building and never stop moving. Some characters have movement abilities to help you get in and out of the way. Staying mobile is how you stay alive. When using the rooftop, not only will you have the height advantage, you'll be able to see the rest of their teammates and where they're trying to push from. When using the second story in a building, you'll have less field of view, but you will have more cover when fighting. A lot of players are thirsty for kills right now, so don't be afraid to hold a building down. That doesn't mean for the whole match. You still want to be in and out, and you want to move around. Get your kills and get out. When you're out in the open, you always want to try to run for a rock or a tree, so you always have some type of cover. The third parties in this game suck. I'm gonna tell you right now, once that third party comes, you're already dead. Fate Trigger uses a hybrid system, third person for awareness and first person when aiming for precision. But the secret sauce is your abilities. Guns will get you so far, but well-timed abilities win fights. Learn how to combo with your team, push with utility, and use everything at your disposal. If you are solo, play smarter. Bait your abilities, break the line of sight, and use audio cues to stay one step ahead. Learn how to use your ability on offense and for defense. Here is an example of the offensive. I'm gonna throw the strike, and I'm gonna give my team that push they need so they can get over there and start knocking them. Now let's get into your loadouts. DMR or sniper for range. If you can hit your shots, use the sniper. If you're not too confident in your shots, use the DMR. It does a lot of damage and you can miss a shot or two. For close range, like if you're really pushing people and you want to get in there, use an SMG. I've seen a lot of people using shotguns, but I don't use them because for some reason for me they don't hit. Me personally, I'll use the sniper or a DMR, whatever I find first, and then I'm going with the LMG. I can use this LMG for mid to close range fights, and if you find the purple extended, you get 80 rounds in your mag. Now let's get into the fun part. You can upgrade your weapon. They have weapon chips and they aren't just stat boosts. They completely change how the guns behave. Think of shield piercing rounds, DOT for damage over time, wall pings, or zero bullet drop. For the DMR, the sniper, I always put the zero bullet drop. For the LMG, I'll put damage over time. Learn what works best for your preferred weapon and you'll start winning more fights instantly, I promise. Let's get into the best awakeners for new players. The first one I recommend is EOS because her tactical light shift, it helps you get in and out. If you learn how to use it right, you can push someone, or if you're really trying to get away from a fight, because you do not have to fight every fight. You can get in and you can get out before that third party comes, or you can be the third party. Her light shift is a great way to get in and out of situations. For her ultimate, it's basically Superman's laser. It does a lot of damage and it lasts a while. You can wipe like 2 squads with this thing, I promise you. The second one I recommend is Camille. If you got knocked, she can get you up from the distance. This will really help because it does put you with some, I don't want to say trash, but trash teammates. You're gonna have to be picking them up a lot. So if you can find cover and the people that killed them already left, you can use this to get them up. She has her source transfusion, which will heal people. You just run, look at them, and use your tac, and it's gonna heal them. Then she'll throw a teleportation device, so if you guys are trying to push someone and it ends up being bad, you can get out of there. Or if your teammate got knocked and you're safe, you can throw it down and they can teleport to you and you can get them up. I also like Swordwind if you're trying to explore the map or you're trying to rotate and really push people. Swordwind is that dude, you feel me? With her abilities, you can get all over the map, you can push people, you can get in and out. With her tactical, Skyward Leap, you can jump really high and pretty much look around, see if anyone's pushing you, or you can use it to get up to the second story or the rooftop. And then for her ultimate, To the Skies, when you use it, it throws you way up and you can just relocate, go somewhere else. Check it out. And not only can you use it, but your whole squad can use it too. This is really good if you're trying to relocate, or if you're trying to push someone in the distance, or if you're trying to get out of a jam. Me personally, I've been using Ziva. I really love her abilities. I feel they really fit my playstyle, and I can also help out my team when needed. With her tactical Azure Divide, she throws this wall of flame. People can still shoot through it, but it does give you that cover you need to get out of the way. I use this when I'm trying to pick a teammate up, or if I'm getting shot at and I have no cover and I'm trying to get where I'm trying to get to. You feel me? This really does help, and it comes in clutch a lot of the times. Now her ultimate, Corvette Storm, I love it. It's pretty much a big airstrike and it rains down. You can use this on offense and defense. If you're trying to push, throw this and force them into a building so you can push them. Or if you knocked one or two of them, throw this down right where they're at so their teammates cannot get them up. Now for defense, if someone's pushing you, you can throw this on your building so they can't really get in, or they're gonna have to come in, rushing in, and you already know where they're coming from. You can light them up and get them out the way. Or if you're stuck in the open, throw this in their direction and force them out of there so you can relocate yourself and find a nice spot to cover. If you're solely playing just to get wins, I recommend you land on the edges, not in the chaos zones, and give yourself room to gear up. If people do land on you or around you, grab the first guns you see and push. Don't go looking for your ultimate loadout until you get that first squad out the way, and make sure you have time to loot. Rotate smart, stick to the edge of the circle, and avoid unnecessary fights. You don't have to take every fight, especially with a third party coming in. And only engage when you have an advantage, whether it's high ground, third party opportunities, or an enemy caught running out. Running from a bad fight is a W. It is not a loss. I promise you, if you have to run, run. And here are my final tips if you're trying to get better. Master your movement. And what I mean by that is your Awakener's abilities. Utilize the vehicles. I promise you, you will need your vehicles. Don't be afraid to use them. And don't feel bad if you have to run people over. They would do the same, and I bet you've been ran over before. And don't chase kills. If you chase kills, their team will be there, or a third party is going to be around the corner lurking. Snipers are everywhere in this game, and it's either one shot or two shot and you're done. Get cover and play for the dub. Now you're ready to stop being someone's highlight reel and start making your own. Drop your favorite Awakener in the comments. Hit that like if this helped, and don't forget to sub if you want more solo player guides coming your way. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Yeah.